we are talking about the first and most important step to healing from your divorce. So if your divorce has left you feeling stuck, you just feel like you can't make that traction after your divorce and you're really not sure why, this is the video you really, really, really need to watch. So I've worked with hundreds of divorced clients and helped them go from lonely and feeling unworthy and unlovable to feeling aligned and amazing and confident and secure and creating healthy relationships after divorce. And the key, I know this because I've done it with thousands of people, the key is to recognize that the relationship issues that you're having now are related to those unhealed childhood problems that you had. Because most of the people come to me when they are struggling with unresolved loneliness, a deep sense of sadness, chronic anxiety, a fear of being judged, an underlying sense of shame that they really can't put their finger on, and they had a very, very unhappy childhood. But they're very successful. They're successful professionally, they're highly educated, they're highly ambitious, always like doing better, very successful, climbing the corporate ladder, or a very successful entrepreneur, or very, very, very highly successful in their field. But their intimate relationships, if people got a peek at that, there'd be a lot of shame around that because their relationships are a hot mess and they have very unhealthy relationship patterns. Look, been there, done that, got the crazy lady t-shirt. I've been there, I've done it, I've lived it. And what I can tell you is what you don't realize is that those subconscious abandonment wounds and those emotional issues that were unfilled as a child are manifesting in your intimate personal relationships, and they're causing you to show up from that past version of yourself, that little child that needs constant reassurance, that needs to know that they are loved, that they are heard, that they are accepted, that they're valued. And we project that onto our intimate partner, and we create these dynamics that are not healthy, and we're not showing up as a fully aligned, healthy, authentic, confident, secure person in our relationship. And we're expecting our partner to make us feel loved, to make us feel wanted, to make us feel all of it heard, right? And so those are unhealed abandonment wounds that are showing up and ruining our relationships rather than accepting our partner as he or she is and accepting ourselves as we are and loving ourselves as we are. We're looking for our partner to fill that void within us, and it creates this really unhealthy dynamic. And either we sabotage a healthy relationship, constantly second guessing, constantly feeling jealous, insecure, needing reassurance, needy, controlling. So we either sabotage a good relationship, a healthy relationship, or the potential for a healthy relationship, or we unconsciously gravitate towards people who are emotionally unavailable and who will leave us because subconsciously that's what we believe about ourselves anyway. We're not lovable, we're not worthy, that people are going to leave us anyway. So we unintentionally gravitate towards those people. We dismiss those red flags in those people. And so we create these unhealthy dynamics. So the first step is identifying the root of your unhealed abandonment wound. And what I do, I'm like a surgeon, man. I precisely go in there on our first session, and people are shocked that like how like it's really quick to take and diagnose exactly where it occurred, who it was with a parent or a caregiver, how it manifests in your current relationship, and using the inner child healing tools or the reparenting tools, and using some really actionable strategies to lay out the process that you need to heal that quickly. You don't have to spend years feeling stuck, second guessing yourself. In only a matter of weeks, you can quickly transform yourself into a confident, secure, fully aligned, like amazing version of yourself. And even those ambitious people, those highly functional, ambitious, highly driven people end up doing even better professionally because they have really great boundaries. They're more confident, they're more secure. People feel more secure around them. So all of our relationships get better, feel better. People feel better in our presence because we feel better in our presence and we're not unconsciously, subconsciously using people to fill our own void. We can love them as they are, show up differently in every single relationship. We're not driven by our egos. We're not driven by that unhealed void that's looking for others to fill them. That's a people pleaser, nice guy syndrome, all those things that are causing us to subconsciously create those manipulations in our relationships of needing to be a certain way in order to be loved. We know we're lovable. We know we're accepted just as we are unconditionally. So I'm going to dig deeper into this. I'm going to give you the three keys to healing yourself after divorce and creating healthy relationships. Even if you have a high conflict ex, that person doesn't have to keep triggering you and making you feel nuts. In fact, that's the key to your healing is embracing those triggers, embracing that ex's behavior. So, if you want to join us on this free resource, just shoot me a hell yeah below and I'll shoot that out to you. I'd love to have you join us. Okay, thanks for joining me today. Cannot wait to talk more about this with you.